Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making honey roasted chicken. Very simple to make, one of those set it and forget it meals. You'll need very little ingredients, which you probably already have on hand, so that's exciting. Now let's get started. You're going to need some softened butter. To it I added some dried thyme, oregano, and rosemary. I prefer to use dried instead of fresh herbs, only because fresh herbs, like garlic, burn pretty quickly. So that's why I prefer to use dry. Mix everything very well like so. And now we are going to smear our chicken with that delicious butter. Here I have a 6-pound chicken, which I rinsed and patted dry. You don't need to really rinse it. The heat will kill all the bacteria. In fact, when you rinse the chicken, you can run the risk of the bacteria splattering all over your sink, they say. But I still like to rinse whole chickens because sometimes they come with lots of fluids. All right, so I season the cavity with some salt, chop 1 onion into quarters and shove them in the cavity, some fresh garlic as well. And then we're going to rub that delicious butter we prepared all over the chicken. Spoil your chicken, give it a nice massage, try to get it all over, try to get it under the skin. Well, don't try to get under the skin. Once you're done rubbing the butter all over, you're going to want to season the chicken with whatever seasoning you normally use. I just used kosher salt and pepper because I didn't want to take away from the honey, but that of course is optional. Also try to use a roasting pan with a rack so the chicken doesn't touch the juices it releases at the bottom. Make sure to tuck in the wings, and if you've ever roasted a chicken before, you know that the chicken breast cooks very fast, so I like to cover the top of the chicken to prevent the chicken breast from overcooking. I once read a tip to cook the chicken upside down. I never tried it, but let me know if you do. I placed the chicken in a preheated oven at 375 degrees for about 45 minutes. While the chicken was in the oven, I prepared the honey mixture, which is just honey, soy sauce, and red chili flakes. That's all you'll need. Honey burns pretty quickly, so I decided to brush it on the chicken towards the end when the chicken is almost cooked. Give it a good mix, and you can also drizzle this mixture on some veggies and they will come out delicious. My chicken was in the oven for 45 minutes. I forgot to include the part where I tie the chicken legs together with some kitchen twine, but that's fairly simple anyway. Go ahead and brush a good amount of the honey mixture all over the chicken, pop it back in the oven, and keep doing that for an additional 30 minutes or until the chicken is fully cooked. I think I brushed on the mixture for an additional 5 times. I don't like a pale chicken. I like it very colorful, and the honey definitely helps give it a nice color. Serve this with some mashed potatoes and veggies and you will be in heaven. This roasted chicken was delicious. I was going to serve it with some sweet potato fries because I'm currently obsessed with those. I got on the bandwagon a little late, but the chicken already has a sweet kick, so didn't want too much sweetness on my plate. Unfortunately, I forgot to film while I carved the chicken, but I promise that it was delicious. Chicken was very moist, juicy, all that good stuff on the inside. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. Let me know if you do, and I want to thank you all so much for watching.